28 and 68, and that'll link up with that, because that great city, which is spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt, right? It's spiritually known, which man got the same characteristics as Egypt. Why? Because we in slavery. We went in slavery over here, same as we did in the actual land of Egypt, and that's why it links up. Because then once you know, okay, that's talking about us. Now that great city must be talking about America, because it said it's spiritually known as Egypt. Now that's why you go to 68.
It's Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord will take you back to Egypt in ships.
Slavery and ships. Slavery and ships. Wow, that happened to us. If you look at history, these so-called crackers cannot deny that the only people that came into slavery on cargo slave ships was us.
And that custom fake Jews.
That's custom dudes over there. Man, that ain't even nothing to even try to do, because you got so-called Jews that write books telling you that they are not the real Jews. Like you got a dude named that wrote a book called The 13th Tribe. It's only 12 tribes of Israel. So basically, what he was saying is that for them to be Israelites, they have to be a 13th tribe, which is not a 13th tribe. It's only 12. So them motherfuckers, man, we ain't even dealing. We going to the prophecies. Go ahead.
And the Lord will take you back into Egypt with ships, by the way of which I said to you, you shall never see it again.
We should never see our land again, man.
And there
you shall seeing it. Go ahead.
And there you shall be offered for sale to your enemies as male and female slaves.
There we go.
That's in there?
That's in there. There we go. Hey, who did that happen to?
Told you, brother. My whole history.
You can look at my Bible.
My whole history is in here.
It's the King James Bible. We didn't write this. Go to
read that again, brother. Read that again. And the Lord will take you back into Egypt again by ships, by the way of which I said to you. You shall never see it again, and there you shall be offered for sale to your enemies as male servants and female slaves.
Look at this. $1,200 to $1,250 for Negroes.
I'm talking about, but this is the real one. You'll be offered to sell to who?
Your enemies. Like we trying to tell you. Your enemies.
I got a precept on that too.
Not your friends. Not your friends. Your enemies.
That's in the book.
That's in the book, man.
This is your history, brother.
Hey, we did the same thing.
So you gotta pick up that book and read.
So basically, that links up with us. That links up. We went into a spiritual Egypt, which is America, man. Slavery, man. Slavery, man. Slavery. That's what happened. That's what happened. Where we was going to. Now we was
go back into the dark ages.
We was going to Esau though. Let's go in sword. And get his sword. It's 27 or something. Check it out. Now you find out that we the real Israelites, man. You find out that prophecy of the curse is only talking about one people.
Only one. Who else? Nobody else.
Us. It's talking about these three tribes, because we was Ephraim on down. They left way before the one that called Jesus Christ came on the scene. They left Israel because they left. The Syrians took them into captivity. The northern tribe, the northern kingdom. They took
was that the Muslims or something?
Well, they was.
I mean,
they'll be what you'll call like Arabs today. The Assyrians.
But they took them. Okay.
They took them into captivity. The northern kingdom.
I'm trying to like when. I think I'm just go.
No, all right. So these three came on slave ships, but these Ephraim, the Spanish tribe, native Indians, and Latino tribes.
What about the Muslims? How they claim
the Muslims? They sold
us
into slavery.
Those Arabs.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I know they advocates of slavery. To this day, they advocaents of slavery. They rationalize it.
The Africans and the Arabs got together and sold us to the Europeans.
Wait, hell.
All right, I got you.
That's why we got to read you ham, brother. Wait.
Like I said, man.
Hey, over there. And that word getting to him, man.
I got you, go. Hey, this is This is milk, man.
You always scratch the surface.
So alright, so like we were saying, man, like we were saying, these three came on slave ships, man. These three came on slave ships, man. These three, because the Ephraim on down left already. They left us. They left us. They left us already, man. These are our brothers, man.
When they came here, all these people were in North and South America. I mean, South America, from Haiti to the Dominican Republic, all the South American countries. That's where they are.
And America.
Right.
They own the whole Western Hemisphere.
This state land, man.
Can I say something? And now, as of today, all of us are here in the so-called Americas. Even though we were still in Jerusalem, and they were already here, see how we all, the Most High work, how we all came now, and then we all here together in a place called the Americas.
Because America in the scriptures is known as Egypt, like we just proved, Sodom, because of all the homosexuality, all this wicked shit.
It's like Babylon.
And it's called Great Babylon.
Let me bring out
The virgin daughter of Babylon.
And the word Babylon comes from the word Babel, which means confusion. Number confusion.
Number confusion. Can't find.
Let me bring this up real fast. He's talking about the Arabs, right? Did you know that Muhammad got all his teachings from us? Read to you right now from Babylon to Timbuktu. This is on page 45, right? It said after Muhammad became a camel driver, he traveled to remote and intriguing lands. He led his caravans to Persia, Syria, and Egypt, transacting business with merchants of every kind. On his business trips, he met Jews, Christians, and members of other sects. Right here, right? He integrated them concerning the tenets of their religions. He frequented the environment of the Jews and their rabbis, mostly because they were merchants and an omnipresent ethnic group. Because he could not read or write, his ears were attentive and keen to everything that the Jews related to him. Muhammad learned and extracted much from the Jewish religion and compounded it into this new religion, Islam.
So that's why they don't eat pork. They got that from us.
Right. That's why those Arabs are close to us. They come from Abraham's son Ishmael.
That's right.
And they come from our forefather Abraham, so they're close to us as far as
So what about the fact that the rationalist groups out here, they think if you're not Israel, you should perish? I mean, if you're not Muslim, you should perish. Muslim groups over there.
Those Arabs?
Yeah.
Well, like, those Arabs, well, like we just read, they lost, man. They lost. We ain't dealing with Islam, you know what I mean? But that's another nation's philosophy. Like, it's a philosophy. That's it.
Like last week, we was trying to tell a brother he was an Israelite. He said, no, I'm a Muslim. He got me fucked up. Then I said, no, Allah don't exist. He pulled a pistol out.
Say Allah right
He
here.
pulled a pistol out right here on the street.
He was Allah banger.
So all Islam do is produce criminals, man. Why you think the jailhouse is filled with Muslims? They pray 5 times a day.
I'm glad I won here. I'll eat one.
They pray 5 times a day. You know what I'm saying? And Allah still ain't came and got their ass up out of jail.
He pulled a pistol in broad daylight.
Broad daylight.
Just because
That's our people,
we told
man.
him that he's a child of God.
We told him he was an
He
Israelite.
pulled his pistol and said, I'll pop all you niggas right now.
Let me tell y'all something. Here it is. Trust in my heart. Y'all got me wanting to go take mine and put it down. You hear me? And the dude had.
And you know what? That's Allah stuff is actually a moon god, man. They worship a Kaaba stone.
Well, I don't draw like, I definitely wasn't going to draw Muslims. I definitely wasn't.
They worship a Kaaba stone in freaking Mecca. Mecca.
Right.
If you look,
I can't believe that brother put a pistol on you.
Yeah, funny thing, he pulled his pistol. We just sat here and looked at him like a nigga bust.
Because y'all power. That's power. Y'all got power. Y'all demand power. Y'all demand all
Do you know that Muhammad is a black man? I'll read it to you right now, man. It said Muhammad was not a tall man, but he had such broad shoulders that he looked like a giant. Muhammad had curly, black, woolly hair that gave him an excellent appearance. Who has curly, black, woolly hair, man?
We do.
Exactly.
I do.
Yeah, there you go, brother. Yeah.
Where you at on here? Where you at over here?
You a so-called Negro or
Another two brother.
I ain't no so-called Negro at all.
I know that's
black man.
yeah, but that's the names they gave us.
That's
you know.
yeah, that's
That's what Negro means.
Islam was set up by the Roman Catholic Church too.
And let me tell you why I know that to be true. Let me tell you why I know that to be true. At the time that Elijah Muhammad was here in the country speaking, it was what, the 30s and the 40s? before Malcolm got with Elijah Muhammad I'm talking about. At that time that Elijah Muhammad was doing this thing, was the 30s and 40s, hell, they were still hanging us. So how they gonna let him do all that talking he was talking back then? You know what I'm saying?